Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's a nice cool day in San Antonio. We survived the southern winter freeze of 2026, so all good there. I am at the Medina River Greenway, specifically the Mission Del Lago Trailhead. It's basically a golf course. There's a trailhead here, and it's about a 13-mile out and back. I'm not gonna do 13 miles out and back, but it's a new trailhead I've never been on. I never actually run the Medina River Greenway, so we're gonna come out here, put a few miles in. Yeah. So for the fit, oh man, gotta get this baby up. Ugh. I don't know if that actually showed you. Anyways, for the fit today, I got the New Balance Rebel V4s on, the blue and like kind of like aqua green color scheme, and then the Mamjik shorts from Amazon. Really like these shorts. They're not the greatest for running because they don't have a lot of like neat pockets. They do have a leg pocket, so that's cool. I use that for my key fob and my ID, and then I just carry the phone. I forgot to bring a running belt. I don't have a bottle. Don't really have much of anything. I didn't really plan well. When I left the house this morning, I was running late, and I just figured I'll grab some running clothes and some shoes and go. Didn't plan on, endurance, anything like that. I did stop at the store and get some honey stingers, so at least I have something to snack on. But I'm not gonna have any water, so I don't plan on running forever. Here is the trailhead map. So I'm drawing a blank. So here is the trailhead map. I am up here, obviously. I'm gonna run 1, 2, 3 miles will get me here. 4 miles will get me there. We'll see how far I get. It is kind of cold, so I don't know. Man. It says they have water moccasins and cottonmouths. That's fun. And then over here, you got the Greenway sign. Some prohibited activities, don't do those. And yeah. It is currently 45 degrees out here. The real feel is essentially 45 degrees as well. Like I said, I didn't plan very well, so I don't have any gloves. I don't have a beanie. I'm probably gonna lose feeling in my hands and my ears because I am a Florida boy at heart. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just gonna get a nice chill run in. Not looking at pacing. Really just wanna manage my heart rate, get some miles in. I'm planning on hopefully doing a long trail run tomorrow. So I don't want to do too much today, but look at this view. It's like literally starts at a golf course, so just a nice chill view. And I did opt to keep the hoodie on, so I figure 5-10 minutes into this run I'll warm up. And the weather, it's nice clear skies. Got the sun somewhere up there. It's over there actually. And it's supposed to warm up a little bit. I think the high today is like 50. So as I'm running, it should get a little warmer. I'm heading into the brush now, leaving the golf course. Let's go. I'm sure I've said it beforehand, but one of the most pleasant surprises about San Antonio after moving here is all of the greenways here. They have miles upon miles of greenways in the city. So you got these like nice trails. Yeah, they're paved, but I'm fine with that. But like, you get to run around. I'll probably see some sort of wildlife, just chilling, enjoying their day. You know, like last week I saw some deer, male and female, a baby. I saw a fox on the trail last week. And then the other day, running at the fitness center on base, I saw like a pack of hogs just down by the river drinking. It's really fun. It's cool how we can kind of like, you know, see that stuff, because other parts of the country, those deers would have been knocked down. It's the first wildlife I've seen. It's a crazy house cat. Looks a little hungry. Just hit 1.5, holding about 11-minute pace. Feel all right. As far as updates on the wildlife, I have seen a lot of pig rooting on the trail, and I stirred up about 30 or 40 ducks in the lake, just running by. Complete chaos to my right, and then I just see like a whole pack of ducks just fly by. Pretty cool. I haven't seen the hogs, I haven't seen any deer, but at least the run feels good. Just crossed a little park. Said there was a water fountain there. I didn't see one, but they did have 2 porta potties. And one thing I've noticed about the Greenway maintenance here in San Antonio is they do a really good job. And the porta potties on these greenways are almost serviced daily. Some of the cleanest porta potties I've ever seen have been on greenways in the city. So just so you know, if you start where I started, about 1.7 miles in, if you got a doo-doo, that's where you go to do the doo-doo. So they basically have these markers every quarter mile or so from what I've seen. Then you have a view in the background of this lake. I think it's Mitchell Lake. Tons of ducks out there. I don't even know if that's like public accessible because they have a fence around it, but nice little views. Definitely something different from the normal greenways up in like downtown or far west San Antonio. Just hit 2.25. Like I said, average pace about 11:03. I have stopped a couple times to take some videos, so a little bit under 11 average. Still feeling pretty good. And like I said, these views are pretty dope. I'm enjoying this run. The bridge was basically after the 3 mile mark for reference. Another interesting part of this trail, you got heavily wooded area over here, really open. There's some land houses back there. Again, the scenery just changes every few minutes. At the 3.4 mark, you will come up to another park with some more porta potties, and then you're gonna cross Pleasanton Road, and then we're gonna head down this way. I was gonna turn back since I'm at about 3.5. Out and back at this point would be 7 miles, but I saw some switchbacks over here. I want to check it out. I've only gone about 60 feet of elevation gain, so kind of want to go a little bit more before I turn around. And then worst case scenario, I can just finish up with a couple miles walking. So essentially, if I go like 5 miles in, I could run 2 or 3 back and then walk the other 2 or 3. Not too bad. I have no idea if there's gonna be water down here, but now I am about 3.83 into this run, and I'm starting to head down into the river. So this is what I'm talking about. It's going down. It's probably gonna be really dried up just because San Antonio's in a drought, but my favorite thing is now that I'm down here, it's a lot more solitude, quiet, but also typically when you run next to rivers and stuff like that, you get stuff like this. Incline, decline. There we go, that's what I've been looking for. Going back down now, all the way through there, which means gotta come back up. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna go a little further. I'm at 445 right now. Probably go to 5 and then turn around. Just crossed the bridge over an actual stream. Now going back up 464. Definitely getting the elevation I was looking for. Pretty chill. And then we're gonna go all the way up this hill. Just hit the 8.25. There we go. 5:01. Feeling good. It's definitely warmed up, so the hoodie is making me sweat. I don't have any water. All the water fountains on the way here were closed, but I should be good. Just gonna run however long I feel like I want to. But I am gonna go through all that elevation that I just went down and up. I'm gonna run through that before I stop, at least. I could literally just sit here and listen to that noise. The sound of running water like that, it's just so amazing. So calming. Not really running water on this side. It's kind of just stagnant and gross. There's some ducks back there though. Just hit 7.5, 10:50 pace. I'm gonna walk the next 2.5 to the car or to the truck just to save my legs for tomorrow. The run felt pretty good. Hands are frozen, but everything else feels good. Glad it came out. About 6/10. Oh my God, my head looks ridiculous. About 6/10 into the walk back, I just saw probably about 5 or 6 hogs run across that field before I got over here. They were good sized hogs, pretty big. Probably about the size of my chocolate lab at home. But that's just a wildlife update. So far I've seen the house cat, a few birds, heard some lizards or something, and saw some hogs run across the field. Unfortunately, I didn't get a good video of it. I'm telling you guys, they were some good sized hogs. Well, just finished the workout. Ended up being 10:03, about 2 hours and 4 minutes. I think I ended up running around 7:55 and then walking about 2:45, so 7:55 and 2:45 or 2:48. 10:03 total, not too bad. I feel all right. I for some reason, whenever I run like that and then I walk back, it just makes my legs hurt. I don't know. So like my left leg, especially my calf, is like really tight. But other than that, I feel good. Shoes felt great. Did get a little toe soreness on the right side, but nothing I don't usually experience. It is what it is. Gonna head back or head over to the house. Probably stop at the grocery store, try to get something to eat. Maybe grab like a salad or something to hold me over to the house. But yeah, felt pretty good. I want to come back for sure. I think next time I'll either start at the other end, because I noticed that the mile markers were going down as I was running. So I could either start at the other end of the trail, or I could start at the Pleasanton Road, I guess is what it's called. There was a park right next to that started like where most of the elevation gain was. The first like 3.5 to 3.75 was okay, very flat, but after that got a little more elevation. Overall, not too bad. All the sites are pretty good. Nice, peaceful, chill run. If you want to walk, ride a bike, do whatever, you can come out here. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna go.